Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this session, we are going to explain grammar material about superlative and comparative adjectives. But before that, we are going to introduce I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Zainal Zidan Firdaus with student number 2099. So let's get started. So the first is, what is superlative? So superlative adjectives are used to describe an object which is at the upper or lower limit of a quality. For the example, the tallest, the smallest, the fastest, and the highest. They are used in sentences where a subject is compared to a group of objects. So the pattern is first noun for the subject plus verb plus the plus superlative adjective, and the last is object with the noun.
Hi, my name is Aksan Adi Baguran. My NPM is 2430302153. So I'm here going to introduce the example of superlative adjective. So for the example, we are going to the point. So here, the example. Metro is the tallest building in the city. So we are going to structure break down this example. For the metro, this is the noun being subject. This is the verb. This definite article is used before the superlative adjective. Tallest, this is the superlative form of the adjective tall. Building, this is the noun being described.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Vivdiania Galusumawati with student number 215N7. Okay, now I'm going to explain material about comparative adjective. So, what is comparative adjective? Comparative adjectives are used to compare difference between the two objects they modify. For example, larger, smaller, faster, and higher. They are used in a sentence where two nouns are compared. Okay? And this is the pattern of comparative adjective. Noun as subject plus verb plus comparative adjective plus then plus noun as object. Okay? In the conclusion, comparative adjectives are essential when you want to highlight difference between two things. Understanding how to form and use them correctly helps you communicate more clearly and effectively in English. Okay, next, example of comparative.
To make it clear, let's take a look at the example on this link. Before that, I need to introduce myself. My name is Via Aniasifa with class MPF 20896. So, this is a sentence. My car is older than yours. Remember, the pattern for comparative adjective is known as a subject plus verb plus comparative adjective plus then plus noun as object. I read one. What breakdowns is summary. My car, this is a noun being subject. Is, this is verb. Older, this is a comparative form of the adjective old than. Yours, this is a noun being subject. In short, we compare two things by using a comparative adjective followed by the. Remember, the.
The first error recognition exercise is, fungi are the most important decomposers of forest soil, just like bacteria are the most important decomposers of grassland soil. So the underline of suspect error is the most important, and the second is forest, and the third is like. So the answer is the error recognition is word like. Yeah. The explanation is just like is incorrect when comparing two clauses about complete subject plus verb. And the correct form is just as. So the word like is uh changed with the word act, which introduces a close comparison. So the correct answer is fungi are the most important decomposers of forest soil, just as bacteria are the most important decomposers of grassland soil.
Hi, we're gonna do some exercise about sentence completion. Let's check in this question. So the question is the speed of light is blah 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 blah. The speed of sound. So what do you think is the answer? The answer is B. Why? The sentence compares two things, the speed of light and the speed of sound. For comparisons between two nouns, we use the comparative form. The comparative form of fast is faster. Since the speed of light is significantly greater than the speed of sound, the word much is used to emphasize this large difference. Therefore, the complete and the correct sentence is the speed of light is much faster than the speed of sound.
Next, the second question. Will strawberries or cultivate strawberries? This explained. Yeah, the correct answer is B, not SVS. Sweet S. Yeah, not S blah 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 S is correct structure when you want to say something is less than a certain quality compared to something else. Not with S. Yeah. Incorrect word order. Less sweeter that incorrect because less and sweeter shouldn't be used together. It's a double comparative. Third, not sweeter, incomplete because it needs then and the second noun to compare not sweeter. Fourth, not sweeter, incomplete because it needs then and the second noun to compare. Well, not as sweet. Correct.
The second exercise for error recognition is the widely used natural fiber of all is cotton. Okay, the first underline is the widely used, and the second underline is fiber, and the last underline is. So, the answer of the error recognition is the widely used. Okay? The sentence aims to state that cotton is the most used fiber of all, which is a superlative statement. The phrase, the widely used, is not a correct superlative form to indicate the highest degree. You should use the most before the adverb and adjective. Okay, and suggest the correction. The most widely used natural fiber of all is cotton. This correctly expresses that among all natural fibers, cotton is used more than any other. Okay, guys, this is a material superlative and comparative from us. But we hope our explanation be a meaningful for you guys.
Yeah, thank you for the attention, and we are sorry for the misspelling or the mistake that we had in this video. Yeah, goodbye and see you guys.